Testing, testing. If you can't hear my voice now, Hamster, don't bother looking at the rest of the footage, because your mic's fucked. Well, hello YouTubers. It's been a while. How you been? Keeping well? It's got to be Christ knows how many months since I last done something. I had a look at my camera because I've not ridden much in the last God knows how long. I had a look at my camera and the last thing on it was a rant from me about the Rossi Marquez thing. That's how long ago it was. I've literally had zero time this year in reality to do much. So I think at the beginning of the year I got married, which is where it all started going, taking a downward turn, commuting back and forth Wales. My job, I have been absolutely fricking everywhere. But the main reason was the weather started getting shitty, and I ain't riding the R1 in the bad weather. And it took me a long time to convince the missus that I needed a winter bike, which is where this little beauty come from. Got myself a little SV650, and I tell you what, it's bloody brilliant to ride. It is so much fun. It's as slow as a snail, but it is so much fun. Because I have absolutely no emotional attachment to this thing. You throw it around corners, not really caring. But I bought this in October, maybe November, I can't remember. But she was nowhere ready for the road. I got her nice and cheap, but I needed to put new, whatchamacallums, in the forks, seals, so that was a pain in the arse, and also the engine didn't run right, so I needed to take the carbs apart, clean them, redo them, blah blah blah, because this thing would barely go over 40, and after a month or so it would barely go over 30. I just thought, we'll try and rip it down the road and clean out the carbs, it'll be fine. No chance. So those bad boys needed to be rebuilt. So in reality I've probably only had this on the road the last 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then amongst that we've had Christmas. I have finally moved into my new house. Woo! So my R1 now sits proudly in my own little garage, of which I want to do all sorts with, but I have to wait till April for that one because I need some dough. I haven't spent it all on the whole house. But yeah, it should be good, because within that's a nice RC8. It's basically a nice big kind of 6 foot by, actually I don't really know, it's 3 meters 20 by 6 meters long, so it's a decent sized garage. But my plan at the minute, I think, is to border it out, put plasterboard all around it and make it into a proper little bike workshop, almost like a clean garage, clean mechanics garage. Put some things up on the wall where I can hang my tools, put TV in there, but it's not damp, but it's cold, there's no heating out there. It's got a light, electric, but there's no heating. So I'm a bit unsure about doing what I want to do with it because of mould and all this kind of crap. But I wanted to put battens up, put a plasterboard on, put some insulation in there. Might have to insulate the door as well if that's the case. And also water from the rain when it's absolutely pissing it down, because let's be honest, for the last fucking 4 months it hasn't stopped raining. It's been horrific. We actually haven't had bad weather as such in terms of temperature, but oh my god, it's just rained and rained and rained. Depressing. So there you go. Quick update. And it's a thanks to Ham Jam Smell Lamb in reality for putting this one on. He sent me a message going, "Where are you?" And it was like, oh, you're right, I'm starting to get involved again with the bike. I can do some quick ones. But I was going to do one last week, but I couldn't find where I packed my GoPro. Yeah, so that's me really. I'm going to see if I can cut. I'm going to see if I can cut this quickly and whack it up tonight. Busy tomorrow. Put on a few kilograms, so go into some gym sessions. And then Wednesday I'm off to see Slipknot. Woohoo! What else have I got coming up? We're going to try do a few more track days on the old track R1. I'm off to download in June. I have a wedding in April. And yeah, I might do a video of me turfing my garden. That'll be fun for you, won't it? Bought the house. It's got no turf. It's just a mud pit. But with all the rain that we've had as well, it's horrific. But anyway, I'm waffling now, and this was only meant to be a short update, and I've probably gone on way too long. So, in summary, very busy. We'll try to do a few more. Won't be as frequent. A few things coming up. This is Hamster out. See you later, alligator. Do 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 do. In a wild crocodile. Bum, 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 bum.